We'll do it live. Stuff it. We'll do it live. Challenge Rift 171. So as usual, you can click on the soul mirror for all the details you need. Now, what's strange is, like I've already mentioned earlier when we went live, there's no canonized cube here. Never seen that at someone at 450 plus Paragon levels. They haven't got a canonized cube. Obviously they're trying to get into the Challenge Rift scheme of things to be chosen, I'm assuming. But anyway, Rakors, we're doing Furious Charging. The skills we're using: Furious Charge, Ancient Spear with Boulder Toss, Battle Rage, Sprint, Call of the Ancients, and Wrath of the Berserker. So, you see a pack, attack it with Furious Charge. Activate your Wrath of the Berserker and your Call of the Ancients when you're around an elite. And then when you're at full Fury here, use your Boulder Toss. It's a Fury dump. It uses up all the stacks of Furious Charge and does a hell of a lot of damage. Basically, that's how you'll be killing your elites. Pretty much instantly. So Furious Charge, get your stacks up. Also, must note, be careful, do not spam Furious Charge. You've only got 3 stacks. The more enemies you hit, you do get stacks back, and if you hit a single enemy, you get stacks back. So basically, the dark area here is if you've got 2 enemies. 2 enemies, you're not going to get any charges back. Alright, now there's not much happening here because these enemies are dying so quickly. You've got Sprint for mobility, Battle Rage as well when your Fury is up, activate that. But like I said, dump your Fury when it's full, look for an elite, and it does a hell of a lot of damage. Really, really multiplied by the amount of Fury you have and also the amount of stacks of your Furious Charge that you have. Rakor's Charge. It basically uses 5 stacks every time and also uses all your Furies. And I think it's like 20% per point of Fury. So 20 multiplied by 150, you do the math. Lots of damage. Also worth noting, if you get your Fury up out here, you'll keep it when you go inside the Challenge Rift. So let's do that now. Let's enter on in. See how our Fury is still up? Nice little trick there. Don't have to worry about getting it up. Basically, you get a free Boulder Toss. Like I mentioned, once you see an elite, see how Boulder Toss just does all that damage? Obviously, you don't want them to spread out like these dudes, but if they do, it's all good. Be patient. And as long as there's density, you're not going to run out of stacks. You're going to be all good. Don't forget to activate the Battle Rage there. I was a bit late. You don't even need to, really. If you're someone that can't click too many buttons at once or use too many abilities, I wouldn't worry about it too much. As long as you're Boulder Tossing, when Boulder Toss is when your Fury is at full, and you're going to be doing a lot of damage. See, I'm just out of stacks there. You want to be careful, not run out of your Fury stacks. Don't go charging like an idiot. Pylon here. So note that. Oh, get away, chat window. So yeah, basically get your stacks up, charge through everything. When you see an elite, use your Boulder Toss. For super, super damage. That's it. That's the guide. Pretty simple. As you can see, we're pulling ahead on time here. So I guess those buffs, Wrath of the Berserker, Call of the Ancient, you don't even need to use them really. It's mostly the Boulder Toss. If you hit enemies with Boulder Toss, they're going to die. Just like that. Especially just keep in mind to make sure that Fury is at max. Maxed out. And then go on Boulder Tossing. Pretty easy. Basically just need to charge through a pack once or twice and you're going to be at max Fury. And even if you're not at max Fury, it does multiply damage. Like I said, I think it's 20% per point of Fury. And that's it. We keep on moving through. And keep in mind, your actual Furious Charge does do quite a lot of damage as well with Rakor's. Definitely not as much as Boulder Toss there. Pylon, oh, Conduit, nice. That should be handy for the Rift Guardian now. So Rift Guardian shouldn't be an issue because we do get our... Oh, we've got our buffs as well. There you go. Rift Guardian shouldn't be an issue because single target damage, you do generate your Fury back. So you can just keep on charging the Rift Guardian super easily. And I also had my buffs there, so perfectly timed. And then one Boulder Toss will pretty much instant kill the Rift Guardian. So that's it this week. Super easy if you know what you're doing and how to use the charges and the Boulder Toss. That's pretty much all you need. You can ignore the buffs if you want to. You can ignore Sprint. You can ignore Battle Rage. You can easily do this with just those two abilities. Furious Charging and then aiming your Boulder Toss when your Fury is full at Elites. That is it. Thank you very much.